Hello and welcome to Tabletop Oddity. My name is Jay and
I'm Katie.
You are Katie. So this is going to be just a quick little channel chat. The goal hopefully is to do one every month, and I'm fairly sure it's been about a month since I did the last one. I've literally dragged Katie to join us. I know you've not necessarily done that much on the channel apart from the podcast, and that's because
Got an exam in 2 weeks.
you have an exam in 2 weeks. So
And also recovering from surgery.
yes, there's that as well. Minor issues, which I think I mentioned on the last channel chat, so that makes sense. So yeah, Katie's got an exam in 2 weeks. After that, she's got a couple of months before her next exam, which is about the time Legion. However, if all goes well, we are planning on doing something, which is what? Moving house.
Oh.
Katie completely
I thought you
forgotten
meant
about
something
this.
about the channel. That's what I was
Nothing
like,
to do.
what?
So eventually this background might change for a slightly different background.
Probably Magnolia.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, if we do move, it'll probably be about May. But obviously we're filling in paperwork and
I'm filling
forms.
out paperwork.
I'm not doing anything.
I'm filling out forms.
But yeah,
I'm just doing everything.
yeah. Which I think it's fair. There's actually a personal reason for that, but it's not even that interesting. So,
It's just that I'm better than Jay. That's the personal reason.
That's true. So yeah, that's why that sort of explains why Katie's not been on so much. I'm gonna keep powering through and do videos and stuff like that. We're in a Legion's in a very weird situation for a channel like ours at the minute because you'll see Beasts of War, Spiky Bits, Bell of Lost Souls. They've all got the core set. And some of them are already doing very high quality battle reports and stuff like that. I mean, the Beasts of War one sort of messing up a few rules, but the actual quality of the camera and the lighting and all that is actually incredible. Which puts us, we're meh, what do we do as content? And what I'm going to do is the same thing I've done for a while, which is terrain and my opinion-y bits. Katie's probably, you're just going to play and learn the rules, aren't you?
Oh, I did a bit last night.
We did, yeah. You learned, so there's been a reasonably high quality scan of the learn to play rule set, which you read the other night. But that's pretty much the same as what we've been playing.
Yeah. The only extra bits was standby and...
Well, suppression.
I keep saying resources, but
the recover action.
Recover.
There's a couple of things that it's missing. It's missing full-on terrain rules. And there's probably going to be a few more detailed rules when the full rules come out. And speaking about it being an odd position, the full rules were rumoured to... Well, the guy on... an FFG employee said they were coming out last week, and they didn't. Then they've come out and said, it's going to be soon. So, it's weird to do something when something might correct it straight away. But we played Tabletop Simulator. Thanks again to Terence. You should check out the podcast if you want a conversation with him. Cheesy. We played Tabletop Simulator, and it is it's a simple game, but it's quite not complicated, quite in depth tactically. I think. Would you agree with that? Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that sort of explains in the short run. I've been unsure what to do. I'm gonna stick with terrain and my opinion-y PC bits, but it's just awkward. There's something I'm working on which is taking me a very long time, but hopefully will be quite good. But I said that last time. That's how long I've been working on this. There's a few things I've been working on behind the scenes that only come out way after. It's a little bit similar to my modular terrain trenches, which you can 3D print and then do a traditional way. It's along that kind of line, so I'll try and do something similar. Anything else you would like to say?
Not really.
Not really. So it's just one of those things. The channel's going really well in comparison. I'm really happy with the growth of the channel and stuff like that. Speaking briefly about the monetization situation on YouTube, we made £20 last week, which is $30. Last month, which I was like, I'm like quite happy with. That's like a unit when it comes to like Star Wars Legion and the monetization. YouTube has changed it, so if you're under 1,000 subscribers, you don't get it. As of, I think it's like 2 days time, so that'll get taken away. But hopefully we'll get to 1,000 in like maybe 2-3 months, something like that. So we'll get it turned back on. But I was like, no, you gits. And yeah, that's gonna happen. I don't know what'll happen with the links because at the end of the videos I always put like a link up for Patreon and stuff like that. But until you've got monetized, you're not really supposed to be able to link to an external channel like Patreon. So the link for Patreon will be in the description or on the screen at the end or whatever. But we got 3. Last time I checked, we had 3 Patreons, which I was quite pleased at.
Oh, that's good.
Starting, yeah, and it's good because like obviously the materials and stuff like that's fairly expensive. I think that's probably everything. I need my hair cutting, as you can see.
You really do, yeah.
It's quite a mess.
I need some sleep. I'm quite tired.
But yeah, so up until when Legion comes out, there'll be terrain, there'll be like my thoughts on the news and stuff like that, my opinion and speculation, that kind of thing. Once Legion does come out, I'll try and quickly do some battle reports. I've got an idea of my setup for battle reports and my cameras and stuff like that. It's not going to be like Beasts of War quality with, 5 different cameras with incredible lights and a studio. I don't have that setup, but hopefully it'll be something a little bit, I won't say better than your free-handed battle reports, but I don't really like them because I find them a little bit confusing. But hopefully it'll be something that you enjoy as well. And I'm looking forward to getting my hands on the minis and actually painting them and stuff. Katie won't be doing any of the painting because I'm going to rush through them. I do know you love painting, don't you, though?
Oh, yeah, because I'm really great at it.
Really great. But it'll be very basic paint jobs anyway. Anyway, that's everything. I don't really have anything interesting to say. I just wanted to say it because I generally do these videos when something is taking me longer than it normally does, and that something is getting my next video out. So yeah, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day, and goodbye. Bye guys. I need to press stop recording. Bye guys.